11 Timeless Lessons from the Story of Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln lived an extraordinary life. In addition to being an American statesman and lawyer, he was also the 16th President of the United States, 1861-1865, leading the nation through the greatest political, constitutional, and moral crisis of the American Civil War. Key. One of the many legacies he left behind are valuable life lessons. Join us to learn about 11 timeless lessons from the story of Abraham Lincoln through the article below. 1. Success is not alone, and it doesn't have to be for yourself. I am successful today because I have a friend who believes in me, and I have no heart to let him down. Having a worthy fulcrum for success can make all the difference between success and failure. Whether it's your spouse, children, friends, mentors, or anyone else you love, when you have someone in your life who believes in you and encourages you to reach your full potential, it's great, is a catalyst for effort and achievement. No one is a winner in a vacuum. Every success is a team effort, even if it's just a team of two. This is also the most expensive lesson from the story of Abraham Lincoln. 2. Always persevere. I may be a slow walker, but I never back down. Abraham Lincoln. Overnight success is mostly a fantasy. Most successes are made over the long term and are invisible. Persistence is one of the key ingredients to success. To be special with what you love can be a slow step, but like the story of Abraham Lincoln, form a habit. Never back down, keep moving forward, persevere. A journey of 1,000 miles, as Lao Tzu said, begins with a single step. 3. Whatever you do, do it well. Whatever you're doing, be one of the best. Abraham Lincoln. Never stop working in your field, whoever you are. Even if you are a street sweeper, become the Michelangelo of street sweepers. In everything, keep that attitude. You try to do your best, to be excellent, and to leave something better than what you have found. Regardless of your path in life, you will choose it. Do your best and be an inspiring example to others. 4. Don't give up. Even if you have reached the end of the rope, tie a knot and keep climbing. This is the other side of perseverance and also a valuable lesson from the story of Abraham Lincoln. There will be times in your journey where the temptation to give up is great, where the rope seems to be near, and that's okay because that's part of the process. Is life. It is the gatekeeper to our best achievements. You don't have to fall off the top of your rope. You can keep going and find the strength to climb back up, persevere and show grit. How? By having the right reasons. There are people worth fighting for, a dream worth the effort, and a complete dedication to your life purpose. 5. Understand others before judging them. I don't like that man. I have to get to know him more. Abraham Lincoln. Most when people form their first impression, and that becomes their final judgment. They come to that conclusion and judge freely, but we better leave more space between our initial meeting and our assessment of the other person. Very few people ignore first impressions and seek to really get to know someone before they choose how to feel about them. Be one of those people. Understand first, instead of seeking to be understood. You'd be surprised how many people you pass by are actually hidden gems. 6. Create your success in your mind first. The best way to predict your future is to create it yourself. Create what you want in your mind, then go get it. Don't just wait for things to fall over you or chance to smile at you. While some successes are accidental, most are not. And life's greatest opportunities don't come to you. They're out there. So envision the life you want, the future you want, the growth you want to manifest. We get from life only what we dare to ask of it and what we believe we deserve. 7. Being better is great if. I'd rather be a no-brainer than a villain. Either way, we can never get rid of ourselves. The good and the bad both have to enjoy or suffer their own company. As Seneca once said, every stupidity bears the burden of dissatisfaction with itself. Likewise with evil. So make yourself into someone you can not only tolerate but love, because you will be sharing your body with that person for the rest of your life. It would be great if you sacrificed kindness to achieve greatness. Although like the story of Abraham Lincoln, it can be both. We can all be good people and lead great lives, but never let success come at the expense of self-esteem and sense of self. About your right. 8. Sharpen your axe. If you give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, I will spend the first 4 hours sharpening the axe. Always be prepared. Always be prepared. Always be prepared. Whatever you want to do, sharpen your axe. If you want to be a great writer, hone your skills. If you want to be a good speaker, don't skip practice. If you want to convince someone of something, take the time to understand their point of view. You wouldn't cut down a tree with a blunt axe, nor should you pursue your passions, careers, and dreams with a dull, outdated skill set. Preparing, really preparing, often makes the difference between poor performers and successful people. 9. Happiness is our decision. Most people are happy when they make that decision. Consumerism will make you give up your happiness to sell it back to you as a flashy new product, when in reality happiness is a choice, a discipline, something you have to do every day. When the world is filled with unhappy stars and miserable millionaires, we must realize that happiness is not necessarily the reward for some future victory. Happiness is a choice. You have to allow yourself to be happy and decide to be. 10. Liars are rarely winners forever. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. Whoever you are, whatever you do, be a genuine and honest person, living an authentic life not only with others, but also with yourself. We cannot deceive others forever, and we certainly can never deceive who we really are. Be good and be honest with yourself and with others. 11. Practice taking responsibility every day. The people in charge today will be the people who make up the success story of tomorrow. Take responsibility. Don't delay what's important. Don't let things slide. Today is the only day that matters, the only time you have. So don't turn tomorrow into your potential trash by constantly kicking the can of responsibility down the street, because you won't be able to get away. No matter how hard you try. So we have brought you 11 timeless lessons from the story of Abraham Lincoln. Hope the above article has helped you gain more insight into this great character. If you are interested in similar topics, please look forward to reading more articles from our channel, friends.